All right. Okay. So this is kind of a new realm for for me. So we're gonna be doing a live stream. So yeah, this is gonna be just a little bit interesting. Um, this is gonna be getting uploaded as a VOD. So yeah. Let me. All right. Oh my God. Oh shit. Yeah, that was quite fucking loud. Let me turn that down just a hair. And also let me. All right, fuck. Oh, this is just going wonderfully. All right, I'll bump that back up. I have to get my controller set up. Also, there is shit all over my glasses, which is just wonderful. Where the fuck is my? There it is. All right. Also, I need to go ahead and get where I can see chat, because yeah, this is obviously, like I said, this is a VOD, or it will be going as a VOD after the stream is done. So okay, turn that down. All right. All right. All right. I need to say the very least, I need to fix this because I literally just got Yakuza 0 on PC. Okay, there we go. Turn that up. That up. Oh, okay, never mind. Turn that up. Alright, it's still fucked up. Alright, oh. Hey. Hey there, Eli. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get that situated. Okay, that wasn't the way to do it. Or hell, maybe it was. Yeah, to say the very least. Alright. Yeah, I'm also going to go ahead and give that to you, Eli. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, how the hell? And because, of course, can't simply, can't just, oh, I don't know, pull this up on my phone. Well, are you crazy? That would be. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I can see the fucking chat. Alright, so now, let me also. So, Okay. The game is basically, yeah, the game is basically silent. Okay. All right. Okay, so now. Alright, so now we should be good to go. Are we? Alright, hold on. Are we? Alright, hold on. Okay, yeah. No, Eli, this is not going to be a speed run. This is literally just playing this because, well, number one, I felt like it, and number two, this game's getting delisted soon, so that's not very fun. Okay, is it this? Okay, so why the fuck are there? Alright, we're just gonna have to see when I get. We're just gonna have to see how it looks when I get in game, but that's just a little bit aggravating. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do normal. And yeah, uh, that's just, that's lovely. See, it's not really coming through too much on the stream, but I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit more. But yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna be doing a little casual playthrough of Yakuza 0. I have no idea how far we're gonna get, but it's gonna be a good time. And this, like I was saying, this is gonna be going up as a VOD. We're probably gonna be playing most of the Yakuza games across however long. Because yeah, it's not really a fun time to be a Yakuza fan right now, is it? You know, we got the Kagawa shit with Yakuza Kiwami 3. This game's getting delisted in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's not fun, to say the very least. I will say this shit is looking super fucking crisp. And yeah, I guess my resolution's kind of fucked. Yeah, not really a fun time to be a Yakuza fan, is it? It's not fun. It sucks because yeah, we're gonna be talking a good bit about a lot of different things. Because yeah, we're gonna be talking a good bit about a lot of different things. We're gonna be talking. Yeah, sorry, the echo. All right, that shouldn't be happening too often. All right, we're just gonna skip these cutscenes, because I really want to fix that fucking border. But yeah, for those who aren't too familiar with what's going on with Yakuza 0, basically the game's getting delisted here in a little bit. Okay, why the fuck? So is it just the cutscenes? Okay, motherfucker. That's still not very cool at all. Trying to, oh my gosh, this game is smooth as hell. That I will definitely say, 'cause yeah, alright, alright. That should do it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is it so fucking tall? Holy shit. What the hell? Okay. We're gonna find another way. Oh, my girlfriend's texting me. Oh my gosh, everything's fucking chaos. Alright, give me 1 second. Hey, so my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna need another way. Alright, there we go. Also, let me go back to OBS real quick, because I see the stream's still a little funky. I will. Alright, let me. Okay, fuck. Son of a bitch, man. Love this. Love this so much. Fucking. Ah, damn it. Yeah, because I see it. I see it on my TV that it's a little off. Up. Yeah, nah, because I can see it. Yeah, because I can see that it's kind of fucked up a little bit. Yeah, because there we go. It's starting to come together. Let me. Son of a bitch. Alright. Fuck, man. Yeah, we about to play this shit looking like this. That'll show you OBS. Those bastards. How dare you make a free recording system. Come on, damn it. This is so fucking aggravating. Yeah, that'd be nice. That way I don't have to do this, whatever the fuck I'm doing. Alright, and then do that. Here, what if I drag it there and then just pull it from there? Alright, what if I do it like that? And we're almost there. We are so close. Because we're in for a good night of Yakuzing as soon as I fucking get this shit working. Cause son of a bitch. Alright. As I'm glad I caught that, because, like I said, you know what? I might be able to do that, actually. That would be, that would be quite comical. Son of a bitch. This is so fucking aggravating. Why the hell? I'm about to fucking, I'm about to crash out, bro. Alright. Okay, damn it. What the fuck's going on now? Capture a specific window, damn it. What are you doing? What the hell? Why did you just... Fuck, man. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. We're almost there. Eventually. God damn it, dude. Bro, why is this so fucking aggravating? Holy shit. Come on, you dumb piece of shit. I am seriously about to say fuck this shit. And we're gonna have a fucking chopped ass display. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put up with it. That's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. I'll how the fuck? I feel like I could put something right there. But I'm stupid and don't know how to edit. So yeah. Alright. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be the best it's gonna get. I apologize in advance, but man, this has been a very aggravating experience. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a cracking. So yeah, for the uninitiated, this is Yakuza 0. This is a prequel to the Yakuza series that was released in 2015. Takes place roughly 20 years before the events of Yakuza 1 and is widely considered to be the best game in the series, including by myself. Yeah, no, this game is quite excellent. And oh my god, is it really going to do that every single time? Alright, that's alright. Here, let me fucking. There we go. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. Okay. Fuck me. Dude, this is a fucking train wreck, dude. Oh my god. Bro, is anything gonna work? Holy shit. It's like I cannot get fucking, I can't get the fucking chat to stay, like, because my TV's acting like a fucking piece of shit. I'm just gonna have to do my phone, because it's just not gonna work. Alright. I did not, unfortunately, because, as I said, I am an idiot. It's still not working. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. And I gotta redo this again. Okay, never mind, no I don't. Is this good? Alright. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm woefully unprepared for this. There we are. Yeah, that probably for the best. So I can actually understand what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah. Yeah, as I said, we're just gonna kind of casually play through some Yakuza, have a good time, at least try to. But yeah, if you want to play Yakuza 0, you might want to scoop it up very, very soon because we're kind of in some dark times, to say the very least. Because yeah, obviously the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is finally going multi-plat on December 8th. So it's finally coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation after being a Switch 2 exclusive for a while. And yeah, they're delisting the original version of Yakuza 0. I am not buying not buying the definitive version. I'm not buying the director's cut, I should say. Yeah, we're gonna kind of plow through some of the earlier stuff. I'll slow down a little bit when we get to. Oh, my bad. I'll slow down a little bit when we get to some of the later more climactic stuff, which is kind of tutorial stuff. Basically, to summarize, if you haven't played this game before, number one, go play this game. Mainly because right now it's really cheap. It's on sale. I just scooped up the PC version for $11. So yeah, go scoop it up. A fantastic ass game. Do not wait for the director's cut. I know there's some people probably waiting for the director's cut to come out. Do not wait for it. Go ahead and get this version. Have a good ass time. It's a good ass game. Do not support. Yes, Revan. Also, thank you so much for stopping in. Truly means a lot. Genuinely, thank you so much for stopping in. But yes, absolutely is a great thing that you got this game before they delisted it. I will admit, I have not played the director's cut, but I am aware of the new content that is added. And yeah, there's some stuff that they added that is pretty cool, that is pretty interesting, but for the most part, it is a inferior version from what I say, because they retcon a lot from this game's story, which is really weird because obviously, like, I think Yakuza Zero's story is very airtight. It's one of the most airtight stories in the series, and the stuff that they added in the director's cut just doesn't really add very much. In fact, quite the opposite. There are some changes that they made that really deflate a lot of the emotion that the original Yakuza 0 had. Like I said, mostly when it comes to the retconning deaths part, it's just nah. So yes, Revan, definitely play Yakuza 0, play the original version. Don't wait for the director's cut. I am not going to be buying the director's cuts, mainly because I do not want to spend $50 on a game that I already own. Because now I have bought Zero twice, actually thrice, because I actually own it on PlayStation 2. Yeah, it adds multiplayer, and I mean, yeah, it is 4K because Zero actually already runs at 60 frames as is right now, so you're not really missing anything in terms of frame rate. And again, I want to say I apologize for the kind of crop display. That will get fixed soon. I gotta. This is my first stream, tweaking some shit, getting some stuff ready, that kind of thing. But yeah, the multiplayer I've heard is fun. It's cool, but in my opinion, it's just not worth spending $50. Because like I said, this game I think is perfect the way. Well, obviously I'm not gonna say perfect. Any game can be improved, but the director's cut definitely does not improve it in any way that I think. And delisting the original is fucked up, and I don't stand by it in any way, shape, or form. I do not like that at all. I It's extremely anti-consumer, and I really don't know if that's a Sega thing or not, because we have Persona 3 Portable and Persona 3 Reload, but Portable didn't get delisted, after Portable didn't get delisted after Reload came out. So I don't know if that's a Sega thing or if that was an RGG thing. But either way, it's not cool, and I don't like it. So yeah, that's my and that goes to anybody who's thinking about playing Yakuza 0. Get the original version while it's still listed because you can get it real cheap and don't spend $50 on this game. And that is true. I do agree with that. I mean, it is it is a remake versus a remaster, but still, I just still think it's really it ain't cool. I especially someone like I said, love Yakuza 0, one of my favorite games ever, best game in the series. Just the idea that this version is going to be almost impossible to get is really, really depressing, and it sucks. But yeah, nah, I don't want to go down that big rabbit hole because at the end of the day, hey, look at there, Garrett started Expedition. So happy for him. Everybody, clap it up for my good friend Garrett. I've been trying to get that motherfucker to play Expedition 33 for months now, and he's finally playing it. In fact, I'm gonna text that motherfucker back. Really, congratulations, Garrett. So happy for you. Okay. Yep. Oh, but yeah. I do want this to kind of be a celebration of Yakuza 0 because I love this game. I love this game, and I want this game to connect with as many people as it can. Not just this game, but the entire series. Because, like I said, we're going to be playing. I'd like to play the entire series on stream. I mentioned it before when I started the channel, but I feel like Yakuza is better suited for a stream setting. Binge it, binge it, and just have a good time. Best game ever made. I agree. And again, Revan, I want to thank you. That's it's awesome that you stopped by. It's really, really awesome. Super, super happy to have you. I hope you stick around, man. Thank you for because poor playing. That's my buddy. That's my buddy Eli. So he's kind of a given that he'd be here. But having a viewer that I don't know personally, that's super awesome. I'm super happy to have you. What the fuck? What in the hell? Okay, hold on. No, I decline. What the fuck? Skip the software. Click. Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Um, some random fucking pop-up came up. All right, sorry about that. Absolutely, man. Like, and like I said, I really this has not been this has not been a very good year for Yakuza. So I really wanna try to spread some positivity, It's like I don't know how long you've been playing Yakuza, but I've been playing Yakuza for almost 6 years now. I've been playing since roughly before it was a good bit before 7 came out. Like I I really hate how divided and how polarized the communities become. It's really depressing because that was one of my favorite things about Yakuza was how tight knit the community was. Like, yeah, we would have disagreements over Yakuza 5 story, or we'd have disagreements over, certain characters and plot points. But in my experience, I've never seen it this rough, and it sucks. It really does, from the self-empowered Yakuza to the Kagawa situation to now the delistings to the thing with the tweet about Hana. Like, it's just not been a good time, but I still adore these games, and it should not take away from our enjoyment of these games. And that's one thing that I really want to spread. So anyway, y'all pick Judgment or Bakamitai. I'll let y'all pick. I'm down for either of them. So yeah, y'all can pick Judgment or Bakamitai. Yeah, Sega has some awesome franchises. They obviously Yakuza, Persona. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Judgment. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, Persona is Sega too. Those are obviously some phenomenal games. Jet Set Radio is also really awesome. 犬さだけど簡単にはテルは降らないぜ. I need to replay Royal also. I have God, would have been I think like beginning of 2023 was the last time I replayed Royal. I need to finish Reload. Yeah, fuck replaying Royal. I need to finish Reload. Oh, so you know, justice will breaking the law, breaking the world was safe. Keizake tenderness while breaking the rule. Reposing shoja shibarenai. I'll read your comment here in just a second, Revan. I take my karaoke very seriously. This is genuinely what made me fall in love with Yakuza was karaoke. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, the all the Persona games are great, and if you have the resources to play one and two, you definitely should. I agree. Honestly, this is like this is my hot take. I don't. I really Bakami Tai has never been my favorite in the series. Like it is an excellent song and it's iconic. It's iconic as shit, obviously. But for me, there's just been so many karaoke songs in the series that I've preferred personally. Pure Love and Kamurocho has always been my favorite. Specifically Akiyama's version. That's always been my favorite. Yep, yep. Yes, Akiyama's version. I assume you're talking about Bakami Tai. Akiyama's version is unironically beautiful. Akiyama's voice actor can sing, like genuinely can sing. It's like I'm not gonna say Kiryu's singing voice isn't good, because I do think it's good. But in terms of like actual singing, I do prefer Akiyama's. I think Akiyama's is the best. And it's so awesome that Mine is going to be able to sing Bakami Tai in Dark Ties. So that's going to be really fun to see. Also, let me go ahead and get back get back into fucking full screen here cuz shit's a little weird. Oh, absolutely. And look, I will say I try. Oh, the copy that you got from GameStop, Eli? Damn, that does suck. But yeah, nah. And look, I try not to give the English dub too much shit because I do think it's solid. Like in terms of the voice acting, I think it's solid. But yeah, no, I will. I definitely have criticisms of it. Don't get me wrong, it's not great. I don't think Yang Ye fits Kiryu. I will say he is a lot better in Zero's English dub because that's another thing that I'll actually give the director's cut is there's an English dub in the director's cut, which is cool. Like I'm never, even though I personally I don't play with dubs. I typically don't play with dubs, but um I'm never gonna say no to having them, even if I don't personally use them. But yeah, no, yeah, Yang Ye never loved his Kiryu voice, and yeah, the karaoke songs are really bad. The karaoke songs are really bad. Does not fit Kiryu. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Especially, I think it really fucked Yang over that Infinite Wealth was his first, you know, take on Kiryu because Infinite Wealth was such a profound game for Kiryu. That doesn't that's not what Kiryu needs in terms of voice acting. But again, Yang Ye, Mrs. Singing voices aren't the original. Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Oh no, Kiryu, you killed somebody. But Young is a good voice actor, though. He has. I mean, he's a good actor. I've seen him do good in other stuff. I'm not gonna say he's a bad actor. I just don't love him as Kiryu. Yeah. It's the guy I worked over. Yeah, man, you beat the shit out of him. It's okay, Kiryu. I believe. I believe in your innocence. So yeah, Kiryu had a little too much fun with oh oh shit. Okay, let's not do that. But yeah, no, I'm never gonna say no to dubs. Yeah, I agree. I never really got why exactly because it's here and at the very beginning with it's here at the very beginning with the loan shark. Oh, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. We're playing Yakuza. Can't. I mean, ironically, this was Yakuza was my comfort series. When I was back in like 2020, 2021. Yeah, that and with that in mind, it is there's this whole debate about whether you should play Zero or Kiwami first. I personally think you should play Zero first, but in terms of that, yeah. But I mean, like I played Zero first, and I was fucking destroyed when I got to Yakuza 1 because yeah, obviously Kiryu and Nishiki's relationship is just so profound in this game, and it's a really impactful moment in 1 when it happens because when you get to 1 you understand a lot more about Nishiki because you care about Nishiki and you really really like him. Because I mean, you sing karaoke with them first thing you do. And yeah, it's really sad. Played Kiwami first, not because I wasn't interested, rather I already saw a playthrough. Haruka's not, no, Haruka's not Kiryu's biological daughter. No, Haruka's biological father is a piece of shit by the name of Jingu, who we'll meet in Yakuza 1. But don't fool yourself though. Kiryu is definitely Haruka's dad. He's definitely Haruka's father figure. But in terms of biological, no. Haruka or Kiryu is not Haruka's biological dad, unfortunately. They're more of found parents or like a found relationship. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying there, Revan, about watching like a playthrough. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and that's kind of like a cornerstone of Yakuza. That's one of the big things about Yakuza because look, like Kazuma isn't Kiryu's biological dad. Obviously, like really the only like major relationship in the oh shit, really the only like major relationship in the series is actually biological. Is Haruka and Haruto in Yakuza 6. Most of the other, like Majima and Saejima aren't biological brothers, but obviously it's the relationship that the two of them have that's so profound. I'm Give me 1 second while this cutscene plays. We will watch this cutscene because this cutscene is very good and very important. And we're now kind of getting to the point where I'm not really going to skip. I'm not going to skip cutscenes. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to enjoy the amazing story. Oh. Oh no, I got to unplug my Amazon Echo. How dare I? How I listen to lucid dreams. Okay, there we go. So yeah, these are the big three bads of Yakuza 0. Is the game audio good? Can y'all hear? Okay. Game audio a bit down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that after. I'll bump it up a little bit after this cutscene. I ain't whimpering, bitch. I didn't do it. 7, 8 years. That's that's funny. A lot of Yakuza characters end up in prison, which I mean, I guess they are organized criminals, so prison's kind of, kind of come and goes for a lot of them. I'm trying to think, how many characters have been in prison? Kiryu, Ichiban, Saejima, Majima, Daigo. Who else? God, a lot of fucking people. A lot of people have been in prison. Kazuma's in prison in this game. Surprisingly, Nishiki doesn't go to prison, at least not that we're aware of. Like, not that we've seen in the games, at the very least. Why'd you kick the table? Table didn't do nothing. The table did not murder that man. It is really awesome, yeah. Because Kuze's actor, Kuze and Awano's actors especially, they've been in a lot of Japanese mobster movies, and that have come from Japan. In fact, I'm pretty sure Kuze has actually been in a movie where he was actually a Yakuza member. Yeah, nah. Shibusawa's actor is definitely out of the three, definitely like the lowest key, I think, or the most low key out of the three. Haven't really, especially compared to Kuze's actor, because Kuze's actor's been in a lot. On the other project. Yeah, RGG typically they try to cast actors that are, we'll say, they fit their roles sometimes a little too much, because we've had several circumstances now where actors have been tied to the actual Yakuza. For example, Nagamo in Yakuza 6. Yep. Yeah, they had some pretty they had some pretty high names for the Yakuza 1 dub. Obviously, I think the most well known would be Mark Hamill as Majima. But Mads Mikkelsen was also in the Yakuza 1 dub. Can't remember who he played, but Mads Mikkelsen was in the Yakuza 1 dub. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Michael Madsen. I'm stupid. Yeah, no. Yeah, Michael Madsen. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, not Mads Mikkelsen. That's my bad. Yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. Really love how like early on they kind of plant the rivalry between Kiryu and Kuze. It's very cool. It's very well written. Kuze is a man who is driven more so on. Oh yeah, no, Mads Mikkelsen would be awesome as especially especially if they do stick with America or out of Japan, which I'm kind of iffy on. I very much like Hawaii and Infinite Wealth, but I do love Japan, obviously. And I mean, obviously, half the Infinite Wealth was still in Japan, but I don't know. I kind of do want Yakuza to more so stick with Japan or just the Asian culture. That's just me though. But yeah, no, still, Mads Mikkelsen would be dope. All right, now that we're here, I am gonna bump the game audio up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna bump the game audio up a little bit and see if I can't fuck with OBS a little bit more. See if I can try to get it a little more stationed. Right, it is. It is iconic. All right. God bless it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, But yes, Kiryu's piss stare is very iconic. Yeah, I think that's definitely by design. Kiryu's very nice, awesome. Love brownies. But yeah, Kiryu's a very hard man to read, to say the very least. I hope that brownie is very good. All right, that's form fit to screen. Holy shit! I think we did it. Oh my god, we fucking did it. So now, it should be good. We will see though. Alright, but yeah, I'll bump the game audio up a little bit. I'll bump the game audio up just a little bit and we will get right back in. Because now we should be good. Alright. Because now, so yeah, the horrible OBS cropping should be almost gone. But yeah, basically, to kind of recap what's going on in the story. Basically, Kiryu's being framed because the lieutenant said, "Kiryu, why'd you kill that guy?" And the guy that we shook down at the beginning of the game. It's like, "Kiryu, why'd you kill that guy?" And Kiryu said, "I didn't fucking kill that guy because I ain't got a fucking gun." But then everybody was like, "Well, okay." So yeah, now we're going to interrogate the loan shark because yeah, they framed us. But yeah, now here we are going to learn. They claim Kiryu never kills, or at least Kiryu claims that he Kiryu claims he doesn't kill, but there's there's just a few times in the series where we kind of skip that line a little bit, you know. It's like people bring up the Yakuza 1 example where he fucking pulls a dude in front of him. But like I think the Yakuza 6 thing where he fucking just straight up shoots a fucking rocket launcher into a fucking helicopter. I think that's a hell of a lot more egregious. What the fuck? Oh, for the love of God, don't fucking tell me the game just froze. I haven't saved. Dude, please. Please. Uh-huh. Come on, buddy, please. Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. Kiryu would never do that. Those guys, they were the helicopter was already crashing, you know? Alright, hold on. For the love of God, dude. I haven't fucking saved. Dude. Fuck! Game fucking froze on me, man. Son of a bitch. I mean, Grant, we're not that fucking. Nah. Zero doesn't have autosave. God damn it. Fuck, man. Hold on. Fucking. Let me try to fucking. It's not letting me fucking leave. It's not letting me even leave the game. Ah, dude. What the fuck? I'm trying to get this shit to fucking. Cause man, I'd really like to, ah, fuck. Well, fuck me, dude. It's not even letting me leave, dude. It's like genuinely frozen. All I wanted to do was fucking let me out. Damn it. Yeah, the game is frozen and ain't even letting me leave. So basically, I was trying to fix the borders and also not make it all stretch the fuck out. And yeah, it did not like that. Oh no, it did not like that. And now it is not even letting me fucking. It's not even letting me leave. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're literally gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start over.